my gosh. Am I live? YouTube, show me if I'm live. Oh, cool. I think I am live. Am I live? Alright, I'm live. Hi, everyone. Happy whatever day it is. Last weekend I was at Bonnaroo. Don't even get me started on that. That's gonna be a whole video. The only band I got to see was Insane Clown Posse before everything got rained out. But, you know, happy to say Insane Clown Posse, they were fun. I don't know. I did all my good jokes on camera, so I don't really have a lot to say at the moment. You'll see it in the video. I don't want to spoil anything, but I got some great footage of the Bonnaroo disaster. I mean, it wasn't as bad as, like, I'm sure Burning Man or Firefest, because people did get out eventually. But for a little while there, it looked like a Burning Man situation where it was just, like, people getting stuck in the mud and trying to ram down fences and stuff. And I got this wristband as, like, a symbol of my suffering. It's not really suffering. It was really funny. It ended up being really funny, like unintentionally funny. We're still waiting on V. My special guest tonight is V from my asexual videos. She is running a little late. She picked this movie for us tonight, Deliver Us from Ava, which I love the title. This is a rom-com from 2003 with Gabrielle Union, and LL Cool J. And that's the movie tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and link it now so we can get this all ready. How was everyone's week? We're not gonna talk about the news. We're gonna talk about not that. We're gonna talk about just tell me how your week went. I'm a little exasperated after the week I had, but I spent longer in Tennessee than I ever thought I would in 1 week. So let me pull this. Am I still cool if I say I'd never heard of this? Honestly, I hadn't heard of it either. I think it's one of those few were around in the early 2000s, but I was too young at the time. You just started watching Neon Genesis? Is this your first time, Sandwich, watching that series? Grass Owl. My sister was admitted to a mental hospital. Sorry. 300D Benz. Got my lawn tractor working. Alright. I can't remember the last time I rode. Wait, is a lawn tractor? Is that like a lawnmower with wheels? Like the kind of lawnmower you sit on? What is a lawn tractor? I don't have a lawn. I live in New York. Week-long trip from Redacted. Phantom, it is hot in Europe. Wait, Phantom, where in Europe are you from? Sid Toasty just made mac and cheese. I need to make some dinner. I might just order food. I spent a lot of money. I went to Buc-ee's. I went to Dollywood. I did a lot this week, and I got it all on film. And it's going to be so funny and so... And I can write the whole trip off in my taxes, and that's the tea. Chris, I've been making model kits. They're cool. What kind of models, Chris? Des made some peanut butter cookies. That sounds good. I was at a party last night, and one of my friends made these, like, I think they were like peach cobbler cookies. It was like snickerdoodles with like peach cobblery stuff on top. You've always wanted to go to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is spreading like a virus across the country. Buc-ee's is spreading. I went to Buc-ee's in Tennessee. I got a magnet on my fridge. I got some Buc-ee's soda. Buc-ee's has their own brand of soda. It tastes like most other store brands of soda. We got beaver nuggets. I had a taco and a chicken sandwich there. They're okay. I think the experience of going into Buc-ee's is more... We got a car wash at Buc-ee's after the mud fest. Buc-ee's car wash is pretty good. Would recommend getting your car washed at Buc-ee's. I got like, I want to show y'all stuff from this trip, but like I'm also going to make a video out of it, so I'm like, I don't want to spoil my own video. But I did get some, I can show you some Buc-ee's footage, because that was, it was a whole odyssey. Kim did this bit that, like, we meant to film, but we didn't get to film it. She had a thing for... So, Kim was one of the people on this trip with me. Kim from the Mrs. Doubtfire video. And she had a thing for pickled quail eggs at Buc-ee's. Like, she bought a jar of pickled quail eggs and was just eating them in the car. It was really weird. But who am I to judge? I mean... Let's see if I can even, like, do this. We filmed a lot of, like, vlog style footage of me just, like, on the journey. That probably won't show up. We filmed a whole thing, like, from beginning to end this trip. Kim works for a documentary film company, so it was, like, perfect situation. We filmed a lot more at Buc-ee's than I remember. Anyway. Jacob, that sucks. I'm sorry. Abe says, I just realized this film has Gabrielle Union from Love and Basketball. Yeah. Love her. That's why I'm like... I don't really think I've seen her in a lot of things. She has like a lot of smaller roles in movies. I mean, she played the main rival in Bring It On. I really liked her in Bring It On. She's great in that. Wait, did she? No, but she plays like one of the top. She plays like one of the main characters in Bring It On. She was also... Oh, she's in a bunch of stuff. She's in TV shows a lot, too. But yeah, she's mostly known for Love and Basketball. No, her role in Love and Basketball wasn't really that big either. Like, relatively speaking. Hi, Nebulous. Yeah, you got here in time. My guest actually is running late, so I'm giving her extra time to show up. But we're going to start the movie at around 9. I'm trying to remember what Gabrielle Union was known for besides, like, her movie roles. Because I feel like I know her from like some TV. What show was she on? She was on like some big show at some point. I mean, I guess she actually mostly has a lot of roles in smaller shows, like, or small roles in big shows, like a lot of one episode appearances. Anyway, enough of me just yapping. Rat is here. Hi, Rat. Hi, Haley. Sid asks, have you seen the movie Butt Boy? That's a movie? That's a great title for a movie. Butt Boy. I'm looking that up. Oh, yeah, no, this is real. What a great title for a movie. Amanda the Jedi gave it 3 stars and said, I have witnessed the Lord today. Me too, Amanda. Amanda has a lot more followers than me on Letterboxd. I don't know how to feel about that. I gotta up my follower game. Oh, that's alright. That's the guess. She was in Being Mary Jane. Oh, she was in that. I forgot about that show. Part 3, it'll be in here.
Nice. I'm
so
excited.
You'll take this chair.
Okay.
The chat is already going here.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm still recovering from Bonnaroo.
Oh, how was Bonnaroo?
It got rained out after one day, and people got stuck in the mud. All the outhouses overflowed. The only band I got to see was Insane Clown Posse, and everyone
Which is a good band.
Everyone got refunded, and I filmed a really funny video, but it was a disaster. It was close to Burning Man. Like,
really?
Yeah, I don't know if you. I guess you didn't see the news, but it was like
no, I didn't.
On TikTok. It was all over. It's like footage of people's campsites getting flooded.
Okay.
It like stormed really bad, and it was just a mess.
Oh,
all right.
Well, at least I got your money back.
Yeah, well, they gave us 75% back at first, and then a few days ago they were like, "Hey, sorry, we'll give you 100% back. Also, we're not doing this again this next year. Bonnaroo might be done for good after this."
Was it your first time at Bonnaroo? And
possibly last. They might never have it again.
Right.
It was like, I don't see how they can financially recover from this.
Dang.
All right, let's see how many people we have here. We are at 31. Maybe. It's hard to say because like the views say 81, but the concurrent viewer says 31. It's a little hard to tell. If you're here though, say hi everyone.
Hey guys.
We have Sid, Chris, Nazaria. I think you're new. Hi, Nebulous, 300D, Fuzzy Numbers, Sandwich, Snowy, Abe, Lilac. We got a crowd.
Nice.
We got a crowd.
Everyone's excited. Do they know the movie?
So that's what we were just talking about.
Okay.
So I have not seen this. I imagine that you picked this because this is like an early 2000s.
It
like,
sure is, and one
classic.
of my faves. One of my faves.
Okay, perfect. This is exactly why I like because it seems a little like one of those movies that was like if you were around when it came out, like
it was a bop.
Yeah,
like you have to be there.
Yeah, which is exactly what I want on this channel.
Exactly. No,
I love getting to expose like 30 or 40 just random people around the world to a movie
of a niche
my
movie.
favorite thing is like asking where everyone is watching from. I know where some of you are from, but if you're new, where are you watching the stream from?
Where are you guys from? I'm from Long Island. New York, Long Island, New York. If any other Guidos is out there.
Did you drive here?
I did.
Wait, how? Not super far out.
No. Rockville Center, if anyone knows.
Okay.
Gang. So yes, that's why I was fixing my hair, because I have a sunroof. So I was like,
oh, nice.
I think I'm a Barbie. She was a fairy. Where is it? Oh, okay, LA. Yeah. Hi, LA. Hope you guys are okay. Connecticut. What's up, Connecticut? Ireland. Big ups.
I'm gonna make popcorn. Do you want anything to drink?
I have water.
If water's good? Okay, if you need more water, let me know.
No problem.
Make some popcorn, though.
Thank you. Oh, I'm excited to see you guys. Thank you. Welcome, V. Thank you. Ooh. Florida. I was born in Florida. What's up, Florida? North Carolina. Oklahoma. What's up, UK? Look at y'all. Look at you bringing the world together. This is better than United Nations. You're killing it here. There's world peace.
And we're all getting together to watch Deliver Us from 2030.
This could be Deliver Us from Evasive.
Exactly.
Like, I love that saying. It's, yeah. It's also playing your name.
Ava's my name that I go by.
Absolutely.
All right, and oh wait, why is my screen so big? It's not supposed to be that big. I just noticed it's like too big. There we go. There's the movie timer.
Okay.
I was like, wait.
I'm like, I guess it's going to be half the screen.
Yeah. So the way it works, I start the timer and we all press play at the same time on our own screens.
Okay.
Because I can't show a whole movie like on a live stream.
Okay. Understood.
And as usual, I am raising money for a couple GoFundMes in Gaza. I will have those pulled up on another screen. Anything you donate, I will write on this whiteboard. And I love to write numbers. If you've been in my streams before, you know I love writing numbers. So let me write some numbers. Donate whatever you can. People need help. And if you can't donate, that's fine. I get it. But if you can donate, every little bit counts. I'm going to put that right there. Also, because of the way the microphone works, like we each have to share a pair of AirPods. So
okay.
you'll hear the movie in like your right ear, and then me in your left ear, because I'll be sitting right here.
No problem at all.
Okay. What's the movie on tonight? I just linked to it on the top of the chat. It is free on YouTube, and it's probably on other services too. Like it might be on Amazon right now and stuff too. But I put it up on YouTube.
Isn't it always on YouTube?
YouTube kind of filters it. They kind of cycle through movies, so.
Okay. Sid, it's your first time here? What's the movie on tonight?
Well, they're not. Sometimes it's on Tubi, and sometimes it's like other websites. Yeah.
All right. You're forgiven, Sid.
Yeah. But every like sometimes when I do this, it's like different countries. It might not be available.
Gotcha.
And like the same services, so. Okay. This film is so obscure I couldn't even find it in Internet Archive. I'm watching it on some random Russian. Well, wait, Snowy, where are you? Snowy, where are you from? That's right, UK. This is American. This is an American cinema.
Exactly. A cult classic.
Where does this take place?
In California.
Okay, that's what I thought. It looks very Los Angeles.
Yeah, it is. All
right, I'm gonna make the popcorn. Okay. How much time do we have? 10 minutes. 9 minutes. Just talk to the chat. Tell them about comedy. Answer their questions.
Oh boy, I love getting to know everyone. I love how everyone's from everywhere.
Sid, this is your first stream. Hi, welcome to.
Oh, it is.
Did you watch the 50 Shades of Grey videos yet?
Is that where you know me from? Is that where I'm famous from? This is America. This is America. Oh, this is so great. Someone thought we was gonna watch The Deliverance. Nah, it's not that type of party. Indiana, what's up, Indiana? Isn't the game's tonight, right? And Indiana's playing. I think the game's tonight. I don't know.
There is a game tonight.
Right, and I think Indiana's playing. And look at Des, you here with us. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, especially watching the game, and you're here with us. I love you, Des. Yep, and go Indiana. Or don't. You're here with us. Clearly you don't care about Indiana and their little games. Pacers, yes. I think so. You would know better than me, Des. You would know better than me. Okay. Yeah, me too, boo. Me too. I did watch the Knicks, though. When the Knicks play, New York is locked in. So, but you guys beat us. You beat us. So, yay. Deliverance from Eva is better than sports. That's what I'm talking about. I agree. I concur. Yes, Snowy does know what's up. Go Snowy. And Snowy did a lot to get to watch this with us. He had to go to a random Russian website.
It happened. Was it OK.ru? Is that the one?
I mean, Snowy, if you don't want to put your sources out, you don't have to. But thank you for joining us too. You also could have been watching the game, and you're like, nah.
And this is already better than my last weekend at Bonnaroo.
I love that I beat Bonnaroo.
But that,
but you still didn't take it off.
It's like a war symbol. It was fun. Like everyone who
scars.
Everyone who got exiled went to Nashville, and so we bar hopped, and just like everyone who had these bracelets on, we were all like bonding. It was like, oh my gosh,
trauma bond.
Happy Bonnaroo. We were just like,
we almost died in mud.
I was like, almost died in mud, and we didn't get to see Tyler the Creator.
Oh no.
Came so close. I heard him sound test for like 10 minutes. Didn't get to see him.
Oh no. Well, I hope none of you guys was at Bonnaroo, because it sucked.
I did get some people when I've commented on YouTube about it. They were like, "Oh my gosh, I was there too." I was like, "My video is gonna be funny, and it's all gonna be worth it."
I love that. Oh, someone saw your video. Oh, Sid saw your videos from Bonnaroo. It seemed crazy. It was.
Yeah, I posted a little bit on Instagram, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I got a lot more.
For it to be like Burning Man. I feel like festivals are all a dud now. They're not the same. Well, hello, Toast Ghost.
I should have gone to Gov Ball.
Who just found a Gus Ball?
I should have gone to Gov Ball.
Oh, Governor's Ball is still popping because it's in New York. Any place in New York is gonna do good. Sid saw us on the 50 Shades of Grey video. Thank you, Sid. You saw Insane Clown Posse. Yes, she did.
I did see Insane Clown Posse.
I don't think she's a fan. You're a fan?
No, I showed up because I was like, by the time we arrived and got our tent set up, that was the only band that was still playing.
No.
Because they started at like 12:30.
I heard they're like a really good band.
They are fun.
And they like give a lot.
I didn't know.
Back to charity.
Yeah, I didn't know before I went. So I knew they had a thing for Faygo, the soda.
Okay. I don't know.
I didn't know that during the show they actually blast the audience with
soda.
They just they're like, it's time for a Faygo break. They have like a whole tray
not that
of
great.
It. It's so funny though. Like I was not expecting. I'm like, the front rows must be so sticky.
I know.
And then like the showers cost $10.
And mosquitoes, gross.
Yeah, I was like. It was really funny, but I was toward the back, so I did not get.
You didn't get foregoed?
I did not.
Okay. I think an Evasive vlog would be effing fun. They are, I tell you. She's a crazy one. Yeah, festivals ain't what they used to be free, and now they're super expensive. Only the rich have a good time. Would you do a Love Island live watch?
That would be fun.
That would be fun. I don't subscribe to those, but I'll watch something like this, watching it. But I cannot sit and watch. I'm broke, but here's $2. Thank you, Sid. Sid gave $2 to Gaza.
Oh, thank you, Sid. That's a good way to start.
You're a hero.
I'm gonna see if because if you donate to the chat, I will put that toward one of the GoFundMes.
Yay.
So let me see who else has donated tonight. Or are we starting with 2? I think we're going to start with the $2. I get it. Times are tough for many, many people.
Right.
Oh, Lindley also gave 9.
Thank you, Lindley.
Oscar gave. Okay. Anonymous gave 25. Okay. Oscar gave 5, and Lindley gave 10, and Sid gave 2. Thank you so much.
Come on through, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I get to write a number. as soon as I do the math in my head.
Getting sprayed with soda would lessen mosquito bites. Oh, really? The dried up syrup will cover the scent. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Benz. 300 D Benz. Little lesson.
We're learning things. We learn things here.
You have an interview for what? August? That mosquitoes are attracted to. Oh, thank you so much, Benz. So hopefully I'll be able
42.
to donate again. Oh, okay. Thank you, August. Big B
and
Wolf.
Big B 5. Thank you, Big B.
Thank you.
2 plus 7.
$7.
I am not good
a lucky
at
7.
I am not good
at math.
The last time I took a math class, I got caught cheating and got away with it.
You bad baby.
It was pre-calculus. I was not. It was pre-cal, and it was like more than 10 years ago. Like
it was in high school.
It was in high school, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in high school.
Well,
you're supposed to cheat in high school.
Exactly.
They don't tell you that. Especially now, when you have Chat GPT. When I was in high school, we didn't have that. The Big B amount. Yes.
All right, I got popcorn.
Oh, okay. Yes, Big B's here, and said you can't.
Start?
I'm pretty good for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll grab whatever since you're kind of stuck in the corner, and I'll be.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna get the movie started now.
Ooh, look at this big bowl of popcorn.
Oh yeah, look at how much popcorn I made.
And I love your bowl.
Thanks. It's from Target.
Love it.
I think it's from Target. Okay. Stool. Water. And I should really turn this off. Is this still on?
Hope you guys are ready. LL Cool J's in this film. So. I don't want it to be a jump scare.
LL Cool J jump
Someone
scare.
else, but I'm going to let that be a jump scare.
LL Cool. LL Cool
Ladies
jump
love.
scare. Okay. Let me make sure this is actually
Right?
correct.
Ladies love a cool jump scare.
Blue.
Evasive, what is the synopsis of this movie? I don't think
Don't ask
Evasive,
me.
no.
So, V picked it. My guest picks the movie. That's the rules.
Can I tell them?
Yeah, you can tell him.
Okay, so it's about basically 4 sisters. They're very tight, and 3 of them are in relationships, and then one, I believe, is the oldest daughter. They lost their mother and their father, and the 3 that are in relationships, their significant others are bothered by the older sister's older sistering, if that makes sense. So they're all like, one of them wants to, which is very shady. I can't wait to talk about this. One of them wants to dissolve a fund that the sisters have. And he's like, oh, we need the money. Y'all don't need the fund anymore. Y'all grown-ups, blah, 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 blah. And then the other one wants, they're married and the woman don't want to have a baby yet. The guy wants the baby. And Eva's like, no, you're not going to have a baby. It's a big decision. Don't rush into it. And the man's like, oh, get out of our business. It's not your business. It's our family, blah, blah, blah. And then the third one, she's in school.
Put that in your right ear.
This
Other side.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. And the third one, she's in school and she wants her degree. And I think the husband is just like, oh, he's just trying to have sex. He don't want to study. He don't want to do nothing. He's just like, you're my wife. Let's have sex all the time. And Eva's like, no, she needs to go to school. So the 3 significant others hires LL Cool J to date Eva to get her out of their hair. So that's the synopsis. It goes the whole thing. Obviously, from that, y'all can guess how the whole thing goes. So it's cute. It's I love LL Cool J on Lip Sync Battle. I love that's his only accolade for you, or at least that's your favorite. Like he wasn't just inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
LL Cool J.
Have you seen him as the host of the silly show?
No.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get this started. Let me make sure you can hear
Taming
it.
of the Shrew. That sounds about right. I never seen it. Sounds also about white.
Can you hear that?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. All right, y'all in the chat. Do you have the movie pulled up on your end? Get yourself started at 00, and I will tell you when to start.
Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't watched this film in a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how long has it been?
Maybe a couple years. Maybe 2
Okay.
years.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I have faves, so that's like I haven't seen them in a few years, but
Right.
I
I
know
watch it
them
when
well.
I see it. I'm like, oh, Delivers from Eva. Don't mind if I do. So super excited. You want me to hold it?
If you would like to.
I would. I'll keep the food really close to me. That's how I like my food.
Let's see. Original wheat is ready. Phantom is ready. Gugu Machu, did you just join? We're about to start the movie.
Machu.
Perfect timing.
What's
we're
up, Gugu?
we're starting now. Let me
The
see how many
J
people.
is for jump scare. Yeah, it stands for Ladies Love Cool James, Chris.
See, this says 28,
Mm.
but then that says 163.
Right.
I think if someone clicks off and then clicks back on,
It still counts
it still
as...
counts as a view.
No. Gotcha. I don't know how it'll be.
August asked, since the title is Deliver Us from Ava, do they just break out the Lord's Prayer in the middle of the film? No, I think it's just a pun.
Exactly.
It's just a pun.
Exactly. I don't,
What are you guys watching this on? There's a link. I pinned the link to the movie. It's on YouTube. Unless you're in another
Milan's
country.
ready. Milan's ready.
All right, I'll give y'all one more minute.
Abe just pulled up. Thank you for coming, Abe.
Abe is a regular. Abe is in almost all my streams.
What? What's up, Abe?
I have a few. Abe is in a lot of my streams. Snowy, August, 300 Deep Ends, Original Wheat,
Nice.
Phantom. I have regulars for my.
Nice.
It's fun.
Yeah, I love a good movie night.
Sid, free with ads, YouTube and their damn ads. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have ad block or YouTube Premium,
If y'all rich.
well, for me, YouTube Premium is a business expense.
Oh, nice.
They should give it to me for free because I'm.
You can't write it off on your taxes. You write it off on your taxes.
Yeah, but I tell people that they don't give you that for free. I'm like, no.
Right. Oh, that's capitalism for you.
Hi, Frame into Focus. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I'm putting out a video about Emilia Perez this week.
Oh,
Happy
boy.
Pride.
Is someone going to live stream that with you?
Well, I made trans women watch it.
Okay.
And that video's been done. I was waiting for a sponsor. I got one, so this week it's coming out.
Oh, boy.
Better or for worse. I made trans women watch Emilia Perez.
Oh, boy. I still haven't watched it. Just cause.
You don't have to. You can watch my video.
Right.
You don't gotta watch the movie.
That's better. Google, why are you not ready? Next Sunday is the last week of Pride. I believe so. May I hope the stars align and you are invited to Broski's Royal Court. What's Broski's
What
Royal
is
Court?
Broski's Royal Court? I would love to be invited anywhere.
Who is Emilia Perez? Oh, you don't want to know, Fame to Focus. Happy Juneteenth, thank you.
Who is Emilia Perez? People have been asking that since November.
I don't think she knows.
Is Emilia Perez better or worse of an Oscar pick than Crash? Well, Emilia Perez didn't win Best Picture.
Thank God.
It might have if it didn't turn out that the main woman was racist.
In my opinion, the one that won is no better. But whatever.
Honora.
Yeah. I like the film, but not to win.
Yeah, no, I was the same. I was like, it won, and I was like, oh.
That film deserves to be a cult classic.
I was like, It was good. I don't think it was that good. I was like, but maybe it is. That's the Oscars.
But they paid for it.
Yeah,
they paid for it.
No, researching the Amelia Perez video, it just became extra transparent for me.
Right.
Like how there were so many clips of like actors and stuff, like famous people talking up Amelia Perez before it came out. Like, this is life changing. This is like big. This is important.
Right.
Guillermo del Toro.
Right.
Guillermo del Toro said, like, it's so great to see cinema. It's so beautiful to see a movie that is cinema. And everyone claps for him, like, saying that. And it's like...
And then Zoe comes with her accent.
Everyone got paid.
Oh, my Lord.
Everyone took the money and ran. Okay, we're going to watch a good movie now.
Yes, we are. This is good.
Okay, hopefully my battery... That'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and we're going to start. Okay. Y'all ready? I think they're ready. And if you're not ready, just sync up with us. Okay.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go. No, I'm a little off. I gotta give it 1 sec to sync up. And go.
You know it's going to be good when there's an opening music number.
Oh, yeah.
Although this opening number don't have the main characters. And you don't know that yet. You're just like, what?
When movies do that, I always think it's kind of funny. Like when they start with like a fake out opening and then I've watched so many movies, y'all. I just love a movie. Movies are my life now.
This is a fun song. Yeah. Del Toro didn't watch Amelia Perez. Isn't every movie cinema? Yeah, no, that's what pretentious people say.
That quote I got of him saying that, and then the audience claps. I'm like, the brain just fell out of their head. Like,
right. Right.
They literally were just like, oh, we like this? Oh, okay, we like this. Yes, we like this. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah.
Right.
We are told to like this.
Right. Sheeple. Sheep people. You know. No, there aren't multiple music numbers. I think at the end, but there is music. It is a black movie. You know, us and music, we go together real bad. Essence Atkins is so very pretty. We don't know how old she is in this. She looks the same as we saw her the first time. And then the fairy tale starts.
Oh, it's like the beginning of
Yep.
I was gonna say Shrek. I was thinking early 2000s.
Oh, excuse me. Two minutes late. Don't worry, Damien. You just missed the musical number. If you're not gay, you won't care. Yes, that is a funeral.
I just noticed someone else earlier donated 15 that I forgot to count.
Aw, thank you.
So, 47 plus 62.
Here we go. Here's our Eva.
I love her.
She's another one. Ageless.
Gabrielle Union, queen of showing up in one episode of TV shows.
Yeah.
I looked at her filmography. I'm like, that's right. She was in one episode of NCIS. She was in one episode of this. She was in one episode of that.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is very California. See, the girls are trying to have a book club. The boys are trying to watch the TV.
Because girls like to read and boys like sports.
Right. And then she comes and put her foot down. I love how they make her like this.
It's her suit.
Yeah, exactly. This boss lady. She's a health inspector, by the way.
She looks like Zoe Saldana and Amelia Perez.
Ah, yes.
She wears that same suit.
She means business. Yeah, Eva is so pretty. Eva was in 10 Things I Hate About You. And just popping up.
Bring It On. That's what I got.
Yeah, exactly.
She's great in that.
Yes, gender roles Google. Clearly, she wears the pants.
$300 says they watching the Packers. I'm on the men's side here.
She goes straight to their crackheads. She's dressed as a lawyer because around this time, business casual was what was in. We wore this to go to the club. Like, this was our nice clothes.
Yeah, she works for the LA Health Department as a health inspector.
Yeah. Clear, don't she look like she looks like
she looks like she's going to shut down a mom and pop shop
right.
for putting their ice in the wrong place.
Oh, honey, you're about to see. She opens a can of whoop ass on these people. Yep.
Yeah, go queen.
Yep. And it's like, y'all should have been gone to
the
there.
sports bar anyway.
Y'all should have gone to there.
I guess they didn't want to pay for their drinks.
Y'all sitting on holstered fucking couches. That's not a place for the game. He's talking.
I mean, he's kind of like the nerdy guy because he got glasses and a sweater.
Right. You get the guy culture? Alright, Goggles. Eva's the smart one. He's the guy that cares about the money. And I think that is such a red flag. Like, why you want that girl's money?
Yeah.
What does that got to do with you? Oh. Here goes LL.
I love her necklace. Where do I get the stuffed necklace?
Here you go. And they watch LL in his glory. Look at him. The light ball's going off.
Who's Ike Turner? Is that a reference that is not relevant anymore?
Who?
He said he's like Ike Turner.
Oh, yup. Yeah, back early 2000s, they tried it.
Oh,
They
he
feel
was
entitled to the money.
the wife of Tina Turner. Duh.
Oh, you didn't know who that was?
I didn't recognize. I knew the name Turner. I didn't know if he was like Tina Turner's husband or brother.
Yes, abuser. More like.
Oh, okay.
This is the last guy Eva was with.
I love his earring.
I love this energy. I love this. Geely, I never seen Geely.
Oh, that's the one where Ben Affleck he tries to convert Jennifer Lopez. She's a lesbian.
No
and he
way.
Like, does convert her from being a lesbian.
No wonder that shit bombed.
Yeah. The director who made it, like, never made another movie again. He never did any more public appearances. He was basically, like... He later said, like, 20 years later, he was like, yeah, I just decided I was done. That was the last straw. I left Hollywood and never came back.
Now that you say it, I have to watch that movie, because it's probably similar. It doesn't end with her murdering him, but I wish that happened too.
It was Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I remember the movie. I never watched it.
Yeah, no, it won Worst Picture.
Yeah.
That was why I watched it, was because it won Worst Picture and did a video about Worst Picture winners.
Of course, that's the reason why. The most unconvincing lesbian. Absolutely, she's so male-centered. J-Lo, not Gabrielle Union. You see, this was the one that wants the degree. And he's like, nah, let's have sex. Someone said, Des said, good luck for watching Geely. Man, if they ugly, you ugly too. And he's telling her about all his past. And all she wants to do is get her degree. He's like, why are you bringing up all the midgets? I'm just trying to get my degree.
This came out, okay, wait, this was 2003. What? This was a Valentine's Day movie. This came out right before Valentine's Day.
Yep.
So there's some couples who saw this in theaters on Valentine's Day in 2003.
Yep. And was like, oh, that's us. That's us.
I mean, it's better than 50 Shades. That's
no,
for sure.
It's much better than 50
They were
Shades.
eating a lot better in 2003.
It's much better than 50 Shades. It's more plausible. That's how she rolls up to her sister's house. I love this energy. Exactly. She should be studying. That's such a bar. That's such a bar.
I get it. She's on her business.
I like how she don't argue. Then why did they get married? They got married to get married. That don't mean she still wants her degree.
That dang sister always cock blocking.
If it wasn't for that meddling sister, they would be getting it on right now. This movie is remember it started with a funeral, so
she's not crazy, she's just ahead of her time.
Exactly.
See, Abe, you gotta trust. Well, I can see why you wouldn't trust my guess because a couple weeks ago we watched Click.
With Adam Sandler?
Actually, Click was, well, there is like a part where he like, you know, stuff like him farting in a guy's face, pausing time to fart in a guy's face. But, you know, it's like, we've watched worse.
Right? Yeah, this film is fun. She's just a dom? She is a dom. Oh, you didn't miss much with Click. August is sad he missed Click, or they missed Click.
Well, the recording is on YouTube. It was me and Kim. If you want to see us watch Click.
But August saw it in theaters.
Whoa! Hate when that happens.
This is the other musical number
Okay.
in the movie. This is their theme song, the sisters' theme song.
Oh, the song plays like several times?
Yes.
Okay. I love when they do that.
And they love it, and they get all happy, and they walk down the street.
Yeah, Cats and she's out of my league, more like.
Yeah. Yeah, she's totally a dom. Eva probably killed LL Cool J by accident. I don't want to say you're warm. I guess more like lukewarm, which I don't know if that's hotter or colder than hot. Click made you cry. Grow up, Sid.
It has sad, you know, his grandpa died, and he was like, I wasted my whole life with the stupid remote.
Nah.
He's like, I never got to say bye to my dad. They tug at your heart. Click knew how to tug at the heartstrings. You just had to ignore all the,
Farting in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah. This song is good, and you can't find it anywhere else but in this movie.
Dang.
And I hate
It
when
was
that
an original
happens.
song?
I hate when that happens. Yep. Yeah, the wardrobe is very Y2K. When I watch this movie, I get very nostalgic. A fun fact, LL Cool J is from my town in Long Island. North Babylon, Long Island.
Is it technically in New York or technically not in part of New York City?
So most of New York City is on Long Island. Brooklyn and Queens.
So technically it is part of New York City?
Right.
Okay.
It's the official New York City suburb.
Okay.
Whereas Staten Island is part of the 5 boroughs, and no one is not the suburb.
Yeah. So you call yourself a New Yorker,
Yes.
not a Long Islander.
Of
Okay.
course.
Yes. Okay.
Of course. I don't know if the song is on the soundtrack. I don't think it is. I think it's just one of those songs that's just part of the movie. Damien said there's farting, racism, and transphobia in Click.
Yeah.
Huh?
But it was Adam Sandler in 2006.
That's our excuse for a lot of things,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. Like, what? It was Adam Sandler in 2020. What are you going to blame him? He was in a pandemic. What are you going to blame him? Why did they have a picture of her? To show the potential LL Cool J. They're trying to hire LL Cool J. And they probably stole the picture, to be honest, Milan. See? And first of all, he is dressed very much like a gigolo.
The oversized shirt and the expensive
Right,
watch.
right.
Milan asked, why do they have a picture of her?
Right.
Because they actually love her.
You gotta keep your loved ones in your wallet, including the ones you don't love, I guess. See, they think this man has magic powers. Oh, excuse me. I should stop eating popcorn. Clicks make me think of Bed and Bath. Bed Bath and Beyond. It's funny, Click make me think of that too. You gotta have a picture of the target when you hire a hitman. Thank you, Chris. Chris is the only one that came to school today. They need to have a picture, and it was before cell phones. Like, how they're gonna be like, take out this girl? He's gonna be like, what girl? They needed the picture, but I think they stole the picture.
Chad, I want to remind you, if you're having fun and you have a little money, if you're having fun tonight and you have a little money to spare, please donate to one of the GoFundMes. If you want to give me money, join my Patreon, which is also linked up in the corner. But please donate if you are able to.
You see that Spanish Jamaican they have up in there? This movie's diverse too. This is their hair salon. Y'all might see some memes in this movie, I believe. Is it this movie?
Memes you always find them where you least expect them. Unless you're watching Shrek, then you expect them.
And on sit in the house. Yup. This one when America was great. Prediction on the date, he's gonna try to keep up with Eva and his heart's gonna give out or something. Hey, Google, you sure you didn't see this movie? You're not exactly right, but you in some waters. The vest she's wearing.
I'm loving the woman right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I love her marijuana necklace. All the like outfits in this are so like
Y2K coded.
They're so of their time, and I think that kind of makes it like. I love when movies like were current when they came out, but watch them now and it's like a period piece.
Right. Right. Even the makeup, the hair, everything.
What?
She suggested he gets a colonoscopy and he's mad.
The visual gags in this are great.
Yeah.
They're so goofy.
Oh, yeah. So he delivers meat, LL Cool J. And he's delivering meat to this restaurant. And guess who's going to pop right in?
Oh, of course. It's a restaurant.
Yep. And look at her with a Fed.
If I worked in a restaurant, I'd be scared of her too.
Yeah, look at that. Look at those eyebrows.
She's so crisp and pointy.
Right, exactly. Looking like Maleficent.
She got the loud clacky heels on.
Yeah, you heard her snap the gloves? No. Now, he's watching her work. And he's at first... Oh, he told the brothers no. I don't think y'all caught that because we was talking about Adam Sandler. He told the brothers no, he don't want to take her out. And he saw the picture.
Oh, but now
But now, by chance, he's seeing her in action.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm into this.
And he likes a dom.
Yeah.
Because look what he's into. Yes, exactly. He's a deliverer, August. That's why he had to deliver them from Eva. Look at him watching her in the corner. He's like, oh, I like this. Hey, David.
Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Look at him still watching her. He likes it. He's like, oh yeah, talk to me dirty.
All right, now she's now the stretch.
She had to bring out the civil rights. She had to pull out the card, the civil rights card. Oh, whoever said she was a dom, you hit it on the nail. Look, that's all it took. Watching her verbally abuse a man, and he's like, oh yeah.
The meme of the guy like rubbing his hands together and like licking his lips, that wasn't from this, was it?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was the guy from the salon, but I'm wrong. It was another black movie. Oh, and they try to pay him $5,000. Google, you're blushing. How she put on the gloves?
300 deep end says that dude is bricked up.
Strongest fighter against food poisoning. Exactly. She's trying to help the community out. And this is her at work. And then look who he was.
Oh, what is his name?
Mr. Tillman. So her verbally abusing him. Yeah, Nebulous, absolutely. She's a dom. And clearly men like that. Her job likes it. LL Cool J likes it.
I know how y'all are in the chat. I'm sure some of y'all are really, really into that, right?
Yup. Makes Christian Grey from 50 Cents meet, from 50 Shades meet
50
Eva.
Cents.
Yup, she is. Christian could learn a thing or two from her, if you ask me.
Yeah, he was so cowardly.
Right.
He was so
right. There was nothing dumb about
it.
it.
It's because what's his name? Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan barely knew each other when they started filming, so they had zero chemistry. So it was just
I heard that
when
was
they're
problem.
oh, you gotta spank her, it was so awkward. They were like, oh, this is weird.
That's her ex, and all her sisters like him for her. But y'all gonna meet him. And you don't marry your first. You never marry your first. And you don't marry a man named Lucius. You gotta put yourself first. You see? Mm-hmm. Decentering men.
She said, let's try and pass the Bechdel test here, guys.
And they all laughed at it. They said, not in this movie. No. He's like, pay me $5,000 to sleep with this amazing woman who doesn't deserve me. Yup. That's exactly what. And he said no. Until he saw her verbally abuse him. And he's like, matter of fact, $5,000 to get abused isn't bad. When your friends pay you to get dominatrix. That's basically what's happening here. They do not care about LL Cool J. The three significant others. Because if you know she's that bad, ain't no amount of money in the world. What was that about a diaper? The guy said he almost made her shit his pants. And he should have ordered a diaper. What did I say? He was bricked. What's bricked? Yo, on Phil of the Future on Disney Channel in 2000. Who was Phil of the Future? She made Christian Grey give up and become a sub. Yeah, I agree.
Ava-isms.
Don't, David. Keep asking your questions. Yo, this guy is such a red flag. And it's like, you're not paying attention, girl. He's after your money.
And after she went through all the effort of lighting 15 candles in
Right.
one room.
Right. You worried about money?
I love when they do that in movies. They have like a room that's like casually has like 100 candles in it.
Right.
It's like, you expect me to believe that y'all lit all those just to sit there?
They couldn't pass the Bechdel test anyway. They have a cute guy in their group.
That's true.
But isn't he gay?
Well, that's the biggest flaw with the Bechdel test is
Right.
it doesn't count for like
Gay
if
man.
it's a gay man.
Yeah, that should count. Now I need to give this movie a reading of Mechanism via the book Coldness and Cruelty. Not sure what that means, August. Did anyone see 50 Shades of Black? I did.
You did.
Yeah, but it was silly.
It was probably better than 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes. Because
But
50 Shades of Grey was serious.
But the bar was also kind of low.
Right. So because it was a parody of it, it made it good.
Yeah, Nebulous. Look it up. It was a parody.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the trailers for it. Whatever year that was.
Dating, making homemade lemonade. Make your lemonade, Sid. Right. These two are trying to... Well, he wants a baby. You see, men want a baby the way kid want a puppy.
True. That's
He's
so
not...
true.
And look, she's going to put it out for him. She's going to be like... Kids are, I just... She's the smart one. She said your penis ain't worth a damn anyway. Yup.
Like,
yeah, the foot was a thing.
How would they cut from that to church?
Right. This is the only really religious, because it is a black movie. They're going to throw some church in there. So that's really the only...
Wait, she's the conductor?
Yeah, because she's the boss in the movie. She gotta be the church choir conductor. She gotta be
So
the
she
book
has-
club thing.
No wonder
She
she's
gotta
not
be-
dating. She has no free time.
Yeah, exactly. The girl's busy. She got 3 sisters to take care of, and they're men. Girl's busy. But I guess this is a good, introduction. Because this is where they meet. Like, for real.
Phantom says 50 Shades of Black is me as a goth trying to find that top in a pile of clean laundry. I can imagine. Someone in the comments of the video, 50 Shades video, was like, for the longest time, I thought that 50 Shades was a book about depression. I was a kid when it came out, and I thought, my parents told me it was a book about depression, so I thought the 50 Shades of Grey were, like, his different shades of depression. Like, it wasn't until, 10 years later that I actually looked up what it was about, and I felt like my parents lied to me my whole childhood.
Well, number 1, they did.
Yeah.
And number 2...
For the best.
I mean, some could argue that people out of depression, they do stuff like that. But I'm no doctor. So this is when they meet officially. Mind you, he comes after church. Smart man.
But he came for the food.
That's what you're supposed to do. They don't live together. They all live separately, but...
Girl.
They're very close. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eva. That's the whole point. Snowy. And
Sid,
making a cucumber mint lemonade.
That comment reminds me, when I was at Bonnaroo, I had the best lemonade I've ever had at the lemonade stand that was near the stage for Insane Clown Posse.
Mm-hmm.
It was like they put on a fresh lemon on a squeezer with like an aluminum solo cup.
Yeah.
So it was like
Nice
really
and
cold, tasted perfect. I was like, I'm so excited to drink like several of these this weekend, and I only ever got to have one because the festival shut down the next day. That was I don't know what it was. Maybe it was because I was so exhausted after the road trip, but that was the best lemonade I've ever had. And I paid like $8 for it, so
$8 lemonade better be good.
it was worth $8.
This is their initial meeting. Look at all their faces.
I love how bright their cups are.
Yeah, it's always a cookout after church.
That would have been intentional, though. Like, they picked those cups because of how bright they were.
Right. Yeah, Eva don't care. She'll tell anyone anything. Unsolicited advice for her pastor, she don't care. Very inconsistent. If they capitalize the name or not. Subtitles are like my security blanket, especially for a movie like this where I know all the words. I love lemonade so much. Sid. I'm just seeing his mustache. I'm not. It was the early 2000s. Leave him alone. Neo-transparent cups. Yep. They were a thing. Okay, so everyone, if y'all not following along, he told her he has a girlfriend. Because he knows how he looks. He knows he's fine. He knows that everyone wants him. And he also knows that they paid him. So he's like, girls want a guy that's not available. So he lied and said he had a girlfriend. And he knew that the next time they saw each other, he would be single, quote unquote. And they're right, because look, they're talking about him.
Did she re-dye her hair in the span? Like,
yeah, she puts like clip-ons. She matches her hair to her outfits.
I love the fit. I love the
extraness.
I love her Playboy tank top with the weed necklace, the pattern pants,
and the matching hair.
The costume designers had a great time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Looking Megan good. No way she didn't hear what? This is when you tell her about her job.
This is what happens anytime someone tells me they're moving to Chicago.
No, you stop fighting with your sister.
A lot of New Yorkers had an old roommate move to Chicago. Had a friend move back to Austin and then to Chicago.
Yeah.
I had a friend that went to college in Chicago.
Everyone's moving to Chicago.
Chicago is like Los Angeles, but colder. And also not like Los Angeles at all.
Yeah, the costume designer did killed it. Yeah, Chicago. Pringles in the hair.
I love
Satan.
August says, I've been looking for jobs in Chicago just in case I can move away from where I currently live. Real.
Where are you, August?
Not Chicago.
I know.
You
You to want to go to Chicago.
If you got enough spare, like, a few $1,000s laying around, you can come to New York.
Right.
August, this movie maybe it's going to change your life.
Maybe you might meet your LL Cool J.
Ava doesn't move to Chicago, does she?
Right. You'll see. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, they don't know that their men are conspiring. And when they find out, it's going to piss me off. Yeah, they live in different houses.
Abe, I still haven't seen that movie. What is my favorite Chicago movie? Oh, duh, Chicago.
I think that's my favorite Chicago movie too.
Easy.
My favorite Chicago show is Family Matters. They're the ones who made me like, oh,
I
Chicago.
forgot it was in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a 90s, when I was in high school, I had like a 90s sitcom phase, and I didn't finish them because this was like in high school, but I watched Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
Full House.
Full House.
Those was my big three.
But I never like finished any of them because this was before I knew how to finish a TV show. Because I was like in high school.
When your attention span was short, yeah.
It was also like you had to rent DVDs. Streaming was like still a new thing.
You young kids, yes. We were forced to watch it. Also, these are one of those movies like when they came out on airplanes, y'all probably saw it on the airplane where the whole airplane was forced to watch one movie and they just picked the movie. We had no say in it.
I read a post about that, about how they did that with the movie Soul Plane.
Yeah.
Do you remember Soul Plane?
Of course.
I saw a whole post that was like, it was like back in the good old days, they'd play Soul Plane on
the plane.
On the flight.
And no one had a say in it. It was just like, this is the movie everyone's gonna watch.
We're all watching Soul Plane.
Yeah. It would be a random movie like this. So that was very much. If y'all had seen this movie, it probably was on American Airlines to Jamaica or something. She is in love with the gay man. Yup. Because, I live in Iowa. No wonder you want to go to Chicago. Yeah, go to Chicago. The one thing I'm looking for this week is traveling 1.4 hours to see the screening of Koyaanisqatsi.
I only know that because I've seen it before.
Oh, gotcha.
You're traveling an hour and a half. Where are they showing that at? Is that in Chicago? And are you going to be on...
The grill is not on.
If you're going to see Koyaanisqatsi on a movie theater screen, will you be on drugs? And maybe you should consider it. That's one of those movies that's like... The kind of thing they play in a museum where it's like really visually like... Shots of people in the desert. Like, it's all documentary. Like shots of buildings being demolished and like crazy orchestra music. It's like a visual... The kind of thing where it's like... You should watch it on drugs.
You been to one?
No, but I watched it during film school. They showed it to us.
Okay.
And I remember thinking in film school, I wish I was on drugs for this.
Nah. Got you. Yeah, him going up the tree when the beans were spicy is hilarious. Cause like, what are you doing up there? LL Cool J's shirt, I always laugh when I see it. Cause like, really? Where'd you get that from? Forever 21?
It's also too tight for you. Like, I got it. You got muscles.
It looks very much like a dress.
Yeah, the beige.
It's so similar to his skin color. Yeah, this is an airplane movie. Soul Plane is
all right,
in my
August, legally, I never told you to do drugs.
She just said it would be a better experience if you were.
It would be fun.
Right.
But I watched it and I enjoyed
wished you
it
were.
without.
Oh.
But I remember thinking while I was watching it, I wish that I was on drugs.
See?
Maybe a little mushrooms.
See?
Mushrooms would be fun. Because that movie is a bunch of shots of nature.
Huh. Airplane is my airplane movie, I'm sure. I'm not trying to say that word again. But they're showing it in the Quad Cities, Rock Island,
That
at
must
a
be
place
somewhere
called
in Iowa.
Vostok's.
Is that in Des Moines? I'm just throwing out... I've never been to Iowa.
Yeah, me neither. Have you done drugs? When will you do drugs? Google, who you asking?
I think that was the... Oh, there's that... Gugu was quoting a meme. It's like, do you wear wigs? No, I don't wear wigs. Will you wear wigs?
Okay.
Maybe. When will you wear wigs? It was from an interview for Lord of the Rings.
Gotcha.
And like around the same time.
Oh, she agrees to go out with him because he ate her spicy beans and he didn't flinch.
I'm gonna.
And he was like, and she was like, "Oh,
in
I
this
like
shot, his head, he kind of looked like an egg.
this." Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's give an egghead in this movie. This is her house. He bought her lilies.
Okay.
The beans did not kill him. You saw that? He ate the beans. He literally ate it. Crazy Rich Asians is your airplane movie? They didn't make everyone watch that. That's a new movie.
Oh, it's called Quad Cities.
Oh.
I thought that was a nickname for something. I don't know things about Iowa.
And this is the truck he drives, guys. His work truck to save money. And she don't know if she's into it or not. Deep down, she's like, But this is how he explains it. Oh. Agreed, Eva. Yo, she's shady.
Gugu said I'd crack that egg if you know what I mean.
Google, sit down. Sid made lemonade. A car alarm on a box truck. I mean, it is LA.
Yeah.
Now they telling jokes.
She's not a jokey joke type person.
She ends up telling him a joke.
I'm gonna sit
eventually.
just like her.
But you are a jokey joke type person. Oh, there's another music number. So okay, I guess this is a musical. There's some music, but like I said, in black films, you're gonna get some music. We got soul.
It's like Bollywood.
Yeah, right? It don't have to be a music film, but you're gonna get some music. Some Shaka Khan. Who doesn't love a little Shaka? Whoa, whoa.
Was this the same year as White Chicks?
I think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
White Chicks was in 2000. That was the year after.
Okay.
I have to do a video on White Chicks.
Yeah.
People keep asking me for it.
Oh my gosh. So yes, that's why he's kind of surprised that she picked a restaurant, because like health inspectors usually don't fuck with any restaurant. Where are you parking that? He parked it in the thing. Oh, so the extended version of this movie, I'll tell you after this, but don't remind me to tell you what happens in the extended version. But I guess they do park in the parking lot. I hope he has a bachelor pad in the back of the truck. He has a bachelor pad, but it's not in the truck. Yeah, me too, Google. I like movies that are casually musicals. Oh, look what's happening.
Oh, who's dying?
She think he's choking.
She's got food training, though.
Gotcha. Look, she meets her nemesis. Good. Could you believe he told her to relax? Could you believe that?
I mean, obviously
But
people
on
with
their first
OCD,
date?
people with OCD probably make great restaurant managers.
Right. But it's like he knows who she is. Like, why would you tell her?
Oh, I got carrots here too. I don't know if you saw them. I got some
Thank
baby
you.
carrots.
Popcorn is good for me. Thank you so much.
I ate nothing but garbage on my trip.
So you make it up for
Yeah.
popcorn and carrots? So now she's pissed. He's pissed. Both of them are hungry. They're hangry because they didn't finish eating. And now she verbally abuses him.
Meat boy.
Meat boy.
It's my favorite Marvel character.
I'm going to start using that more.
Meat boy.
Yeah. Yeah, she does not care. Look at this idiot. Yeah. So now they were cuddling. He's full of it. And now he's debriefing the guys.
I can't get to her. I'm wearing a skin tight sweater.
And she's a dom. Yup. So in the extended version, on their way out of the restaurant, they get robbed. They get robbed. They get held at gunpoint.
August says, do you have a code for your friend group? Well, they're not a friend group. They're sisters.
I guess the code is the song, their theme song. You'll see. Yes, they get robbed at gunpoint in the extended version. Nope, they didn't have valet parking because when they went to get the car, they got robbed. You could probably find a deleted scene on YouTube. It's hilarious. Okay, if she does move to Chicago, where's the evil crossover with the bear? Ha 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 ha. That would be great, actually. And guess what, meat boy? I'm gonna start using that.
Meat boy.
As an insult.
That's a good one.
This is so mean, girls. Yeah, I mean, she has to be. She's misunderstood. She's looking out for her sister. She's looking out for the society. She's making sure their food is safe, and people misunderstand her. That's it. Not the 3-way phone attack, 4-way phone attack. Do they have for your friend groups? I guess. Nothing wrong with cuddling. But he tried to act like he wasn't. Too gay to cuddle with a woman. Even dogs will cuddle. Yeah, exactly. Murder plot incoming. Good job. Snowy, you came to school today. Oh, look. And they meet again.
Okay, I had to look at that. That was Terry Crews. People were like, oh, Terry Crews.
Yeah, that was the other jump scare.
So
Sorry, I
brief.
mean that.
It was so quick. And he was in White Chicks the year after.
Yeah. And it was insinuating how he don't like women. How LL Cool J don't like women. And Terry Crews turned around. Damn, I'm mad I missed that. Mind you, that's his only appearance in the movie. This is their second date. She ends up giving him another chance. And she's like, oh, word? Horses. I love horses. So LL is a sub. LL is a sub. I'm not sure if this is Terry Crews' first role.
No.
I do know that he just appeared in that scene and that's it.
No, this was like his 5th. But all of his roles up until White Chicks were all like really small.
Right. Like turn around at the bar and look at LL Cool J.
Yeah. White Chicks was like his first
real breakout role.
Yeah.
And he's the dad from Everybody Hates Chris. I think that's before White Chicks.
That was after.
Oh, okay. I lied. I had to go back for Terry. Yeah, that was a jump scare.
Terry Crews was a football player though, first.
Ah.
I think people forget that because his acting career like completely overshadowed that.
It sure did. Sure did. I'm getting my sibling to watch with me. What's up, sibling? Let me know if you've seen this movie before. And yeah, I missed it. She actually used his money so she could go horseback riding because she can't afford horseback riding. She has a house and she's a federal agent. But when she needs to ride a horse, she's like, oh, let me go on a date to ride a horse.
Sid, is this an older or younger sibling?
Look, her checking his pockets.
Meat show.
Yo, she is so shady.
Anyone want to go to the LA meat show?
With the meat boy.
Meat boy. It's so close to meatball. That's what it is.
Oh, and his head literally looks like a meatball. She ran into him again because she's a health inspector. So she goes to restaurant and he delivers meat. So he be at restaurants too. So that's how they be meeting each other.
Oh, sorry.
Is something dying?
Oh, did your
Yeah, it went doo 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 doo.
Okay, wait, hold on. Good thing you've already seen this.
Yeah, exactly. But that is why they keep meeting up.
I just gotta let him charge for a second, so we're just gonna play it like really quiet.
No problem. Did he really seduce her with just a song? Not just a song. The fact that he was like, I'll take you anywhere for the second date. And she was like, oh, maybe we could go horseback riding. Or I could go horseback riding again because I love to do it and I can't afford it all the time.
I'm gonna let this charge for like 5 minutes.
No props. Last time I rode a horse was on a trip to Arizona and the Grand Canyon. Oh, go ahead, Abe.
That's fun. I went to the Grand Canyon for the first time last year.
Nice.
It was fun. It was cool.
Yeah.
Road trip with my brother.
Oh, nice. From here to there?
My brother lives in Phoenix. He goes to school there.
Gotcha.
And he's not going to live there forever. So I was like, if I'm going to see the Grand Canyon, I got to go while he's like actually
he's a
there.
resident. Yeah.
So I visited his house and then we drove to the Grand Canyon and then drove from there to my parents' house for Christmas. It all worked out. I got a great picture. We had hot chocolate.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was cool. It was chill.
A sibling road trip.
We stopped by a big crater, a big meteorite crater, because he's like all into astronomy and stuff.
Yeah. Did you guys feel any energy?
No, just a big hole in the ground. But it was interesting.
Okay. Older sibling, Sid said. They're 22.
River says, watching this instead of packing for a trip I'm leaving for tomorrow.
Good job, River.
Procrastination is fine. Don't even worry about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, River, where are you going?
Visited Surprise, Arizona recently to see my aunt and uncle. They used to live in Chicago.
See,
Yeah.
I visited Phoenix in December
Mhm.
and the Grand Canyon in December.
Mhm.
Very pleasant in December.
Yeah, it's
I
not-
would never go there this time of year.
Yeah.
No way.
People say it's like hell.
That's what my brother says.
Mhm.
He's like, I don't go outside.
Uh-huh. Look, so they're at their date, and look who pops in. And he still thinks they're on the outs, so he comes in asking for money. And he has to think on his toes because this one came in
He's a dumbass.
and almost blew up their spot.
Dumb boy.
Always worried about money. Mind you, he's a cop, so that's why he's toxic and stupid. And now he's happy because who he hired actually did his job. And look, she actually says it. She just doesn't know they paid him. And that's why she gets upset.
Damien, are you in Phoenix right now? I'm so sorry. My brother lives in Gilbert.
The Netherlands. Oh, River's going to the Netherlands.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah. And Ben's have relatives there. Say hi to Ben's relatives, River. And
Oh
look,
my gosh.
her sisters don't know she's on a date either. Well,
Now her hair and her makeup is orange. Did she run through every color in this movie?
Yes.
She was blue.
She's a rainbow.
She was blue. She was red. She's orange.
It is Pride. So she's the only one who knew about the date.
Okay.
And she just told them. And now look, the little one is the only one like, if she went on one date, look what she gonna say. Eva has a man. They went on 2 dates. One was successful. And she's like, oh, that's her boyfriend. See, another black R&B song.
So you want to have a baby?
You just casually reading that on an afternoon on your couch. And look, he's staying the night. They are so full of it.
How do you get back and sing?
Okay. Look, he sees the girls that he played in the beginning, and they're in a relationship together too, because they decentered men and realize, oh yeah, we don't need LL Cool J. We need each other. And look, now he bought his house because now she's in his life.
I was just focused on his outfit. He looked like he was wearing a sweater with like gray sweatpants.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
business cash.
Yeah. She got the job in Chicago, but now she got a man.
Abe, is that on is that streaming? Is that not streaming? Is that like free on something right now?
Not his only furniture being a pool table. Exactly. Very bachelor pad. They wanted everyone to know. You could tell Eva is a dom because she keeps destroying LL Cool J's balls with the horseback riding. Exactly. She's like, what's the most physical pain I could inflict on a man without inflicting it on the man? To close out Pride Month, we should watch Too Young Fool. I love that movie.
I have to do a video on it eventually.
Y'all didn't watch that? Oh, I love that movie. And that is on that, but I'd rather watch this.
I'm gonna do a video on that at some point.
That's a good movie. It's really funny. Ball crushing kink. Yeah, exactly. Too Young Fool is on Tubi. It might also be on YouTube. Now he's falling in love too. Now he's realizing that she's misunderstood, and he's trying to tell the guys like, "Hey, she ain't that bad.
She's a good Christian woman.
She likes animals. She keeps the society safe." And then this money hungry guy is like, "Nah, we paid you. I'm the man." No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh, you're going somewhere like Delaware. Delaware mentioned.
So this is her like gala for her job. Y'all gonna see another person makes a guest appearance that y'all gonna know, and I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all don't. I do like her outfit in this part. I'm like, man, that's a nice dress. You just casually have that in your closet, and you can't afford horseback riding. Who's on Tubi on Peacock with subscription, and it could be rented on YouTube, Amazon, and they go. Thank you, August.
Ava seems like the type who would find a really nice dress at like a thrift store and then like hand wash it.
Right, and make it repurpose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
And just casually do that.
And look who's next to her, guys.
Wait, is that?
Her ex. The one that her sisters was like, you should have married Lucius, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I had to take care of y'all. I couldn't marry Lucius. And then look who pops up. The Kenya Moore from Atlanta Housewives.
Oh. What a random...
Right. She's Lucius's wife. They're all rubbing it in her face. Who would say that?
These are our kids.
Why she keep her kids on deck?
She like had that prepped and ready to go.
Yes,
She had it in her hand.
She didn't even pull it out of somewhere.
She planned it out.
It's glued to her hand.
Tosco says he's hot.
He is hot, but not hotter than LL. He's definitely more square, if you know what I mean. Her superiors are really nice to her. She's a good worker. She's supposed to. And then look who came to her saving. Her man. Her egg-headed man.
Her egg-headed man.
You didn't hear about Lucius. And look, now he tells a little white lie. So now he sees the mayor, which he was just with. That's why the mayor knows him.
Why are they all acting like health inspector isn't a cool job?
Right.
Well, that's because most health inspectors are not hot women.
Hot. Most health doms.
I've seen a health inspector in real life from the brief time I worked at a restaurant in high school, and they are normally like sweaty, greasy, like 48-year-old men.
Right.
Larry the Cable Guy looking.
Exactly.
They aren't normally hot women.
Exactly. So you're going to be, it don't matter what Gabrielle Union is, you're going to be nice to her. So now he just impressed them with his meat show. And the mayor's like, oh, this meat man showed me his meat. And now he deserves to be on Eva's arm.
What else was LL Cool J in?
The Deep Blue Sea, the shark movie. I feel like he played a cop in another movie. But Deep Blue Sea is technically a horror movie, and he survived till the end, and everyone knows him as the guy.
He was in Charlie's Angels, and he was in
Which one?
The original.
Doing what?
He was Mr. Jones.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the list of stuff he's been in.
He was in Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. I like that one too. Lumpy and Reese's, yeah. Yeah, they was getting at them. That bodyguard was in The Fifth Element. Was he? Most health inspectors are that one guy from Ratatouille. Yeah, exactly. You watch Larry the Cable Guy, health inspector. Right. That lady is evil. Who? Kenya? They did try to make Kenya evil. I found it out recently that my ex's new girlfriend is ugly. Good job, Nebulous. And I had a good laugh about it. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
fuck that ugly bitch.
He's the guy in NCIS Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm like, he's in a show, or he plays a cop or something.
Yeah,
yes.
He's the every one of those cop procedural shows has like a 40-year-old former rapper.
Right. Ice-T, LL Cool J. They're gonna get their coins. Now they're dancing the night away because he made her ex look bad. And clearly that's the only thing that counts. Nice ass couture dress. Yeah, you don't tell a dom that. She was like, oh, I'm with it.
Oh, yeah.
Pull my panties to the side. Go, girl. Oh, Cool J did the lip lick. Yeah. Yeah, he does lick his lips a lot.
Oh, he didn't want to move too fast.
So why is she at your house on your couch? Hey, that rhymed. I didn't mean it to. Rip his shirt off.
He's like, I'm saving myself for Jesus.
All right. Mind you, he's supposed to, at this point, not make her fall in love. And he's like, nah.
She's like, I'm too horny for this.
Right. You see that, guys? A little thoughtfulness gets you a long way. Or girls. Or whatever. I'll tell you now, I'm into good-looking people getting it on. So.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah. She gets home all horny.
She's a health inspector. She's probably got like a crazy vibrator.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But then look who comes 2 seconds later. Like, you didn't see him in his truck following you? Get out.
Yeah, what? And would have been right behind her.
Right. You didn't hear his truck when you got out the car? Nothing. He's got a lot of real estate. No, that's her house. Get on your knees, sir. Exactly.
It's so good. They're on the floor. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it was crazy.
Right. They didn't make it to the bed, but they could have stayed at his house.
You have the exact quote.
Could have stayed at his house.
Why didn't he just stop her from leaving? It's because he didn't want to get his bed messy. It was all just...
He didn't have a bed. He had a pool table.
Yeah. He straight up missed on that first kiss.
Yeah. I still can't think how the hell she kills him. Well, she's in love with him. So she ain't gonna kill him. Why didn't he just stop her from leaving? Exactly. Mad dramatic. He missed on the first kiss. She asks if she heard him. This is her joke.
You're gonna like this.
He's not.
That's comedy right there.
Yep. Classic joke to tell your mate.
That joke would kill at the comedy barn.
Neb, you have no idea. That was barely a joke. It was literally just a premise. And this is them falling in love. You know, at every part of the movie where they get serious. Right. Don't shame her. You just had mad fun.
She
Oh, he's trying. He wanted to.
Mama said knock you out.
See? He's
Mama
letting her know.
Mama said build a bridge.
Yes, no, no one got it. August with the crickets. Not funny, they didn't laugh. Her telling it was the funny part. Anyone telling a not funny joke is funny.
Her delivery.
Right.
Like those videos on TikTok of people who go to open mics and bomb on purpose.
Right. They think they're the Joker. He's a werewolf. I mean... Y'all gonna see his death soon enough. This is her after she got laid. Look at her outfit. No more bossy business.
That top is ridiculous.
No more business casual. She got a man now. Exactly. The gay guy already clocked it.
Oh my gosh, what's her name has a different weed necklace now.
Right. But her hair still matches her dress. Not your cakes being moist. Mind you, this is a hair salon. Can you more? And turns you on.
Oh, she's back to blue.
Yep.
But her shirt is purple. Was her hair going to be purple and they didn't have the purple dye?
She probably changed the outfit.
Maybe they tried to dye it purple and it just looked blue on camera.
Blue. Actually,
I think that was it. I think it was purple and it came out blue on camera.
It looks kind of purple.
Yeah. So what? They haven't done green and
red. We didn't get red.
No, they did red. That was when she got the Playboy.
Okay.
So she hasn't done green and yellow yet.
Okay.
2 more colors.
We still got time.
Yeah. Or maybe she did and I missed it.
Yeah, we still got time. Was that's so 2000s coded. She's so cringe now. Nebulous. Yup, that happens when you let a guy in your life. All of a sudden, now you're not cool anymore. You're not the boss bitch you used to be. Now you're just a cringe bitch with a crop top.
She got distracted from her business.
Right. What is he wearing? Did he borrow that shirt from her? This is the guy who just wants the baby. Oh, I hate when shoes are on the bed.
Ugh.
Oh, God, I hate it.
I guess in LA, they aren't really walking around as much.
Oh.
Their shoes are a little cleaner.
Still.
Yeah. Says who?
According to Ray and Eva.
Gugu says, my brother shares every little detail about his hookups. I don't get it. Why you... That's just bragging. If siblings do that, that's...
It depends.
It's gross. But it's... I mean, I guess I don't know because my siblings never did that to me, so...
And it is a little weird. Did y'all watch the new season of White Lotus? His brother shared too much, and they ended up... If y'all watch it, I don't gotta say it. Look, she's kicking him out of her spot. And was like, I'm keeping the money. Oh. Look, they dissolving their fund.
I think I missed this earlier. Thank you to Jack in the chat for donating $10.
Thanks, Jack.
For the GoFundMe.
Exactly. We could have our own space. Up here's their theme song, and look who's part of their crew. Look who's the fifth sister. 5 sisters.
Oh.
Yup. And look, they mad because they paid for this. Mind you, they paid for this. They mad.
Oh, the Fitz.
Yup. He's part of their crew.
He's like they're the Barbies, and he's like the Ken.
Yeah.
Like, showing him off.
Yep.
Like, look at how hot this man is.
Oh, black. We got black hair. Oh, you missed black hair with the shirt. Oh, look who's in the choir. We got Elle in the choir. I wish, August, but no. Not White Lotus. Yeah, y'all remember that part? He jerked off his brother. And when his brother asked him why, he was like, well, you talk about sex all the time. So I thought it was okay.
Hate it when that happens.
Yup. Can't with season 3 of White Lotus. Yeah, trust me, I couldn't either. The prequel to Barbie, we didn't know we needed. That's actually very true. I like that. This gives me Barbie vibes.
Yeah. Health Inspector Barbie.
Right. Right. Big sister Barbie. Absolutely. And this is the time she officially gives up her dreams for a man. A man that ladies love. Look at that. And he just lets her. He goes right away and lets her. In their skyline of LA. Alright guys, this is your part. He called him a bald-headed son of a bitch. Exactly. And it shouldn't be your problem. It's not your money.
You're having too much fun.
Boy, you are in love. The power of a dumb woman changed him. This is true. I feel like Wade could just move to Chicago. Damien, you're onto something. They got meat to move in Chicago. Damien, you're onto something. Say yes, Ray. She literally just told you why.
Excuse me, sir. That's gonna be. I think it's gonna be my letterboxd review. At the end of these, we always like everyone leaves a review on Letterboxd, and I read them off, see what other people said. You have embezzled the booty. Is an amazing line.
That is. See, they gave him a theme song copy. See, that's what doms do. You got domed. You got dominated.
I love that they filmed this like at an angle.
Right. They was trying to be innovative.
The power of a dom woman changed him. Yep. Yeah, he found a mommy dom, mommy dom GF, and he's a changed man.
Why would you ask that? This is your part. Pay attention.
Nebula says M dom can confirm.
Oh, Neb's a dom.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh no, now they're trying to dom him.
Boom.
He's getting dommed by his friends.
Yep. And that's how only like, Cool J could take it.
They're like, we know your weakness.
Right. We're now red and blue.
By how do I say that username? K-Racker? I think it's supposed to be cracker, but it's like spelled weird.
Oh, gotcha.
Quacker. Bye.
Bye, Quacker. Watch this verbal beatdown she gives him.
Oh no, she didn't look her colors aren't green. She's doing red and blue.
She just hit him with some words, and now he's scared and ran away.
Oh, this is... They told her he died.
Yep. And look at how they thought they would justify it.
How would they think this
get
would
away
work?
with it? You're about to see.
Oh, what?
Before his funeral.
This got dark real fast.
Right?
They're like, we're gonna kidnap you and like hold you hostage in an abandoned warehouse.
Right. Cremated his body.
This took such a turn.
Right. And it's like, if you're really not gonna kill him.
They're playing it off like a comedy, but this is so dark.
Right. Because clearly she's going to find out as soon as he gets out of there. Or y'all going to go to jail. Like, what? Why would y'all risk jail? And look at how they tied him. Yeah. How he let them do that to him. I know he's a sub.
Yeah, they didn't explain that. Like, they would have had to knock him out.
Exactly. And he wasn't knocked out.
Oh, Mama said knock you out. I get it now.
Oh, look at that.
They knocked him out.
Yep, they faked his death. The chains are some kinky stuff. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they realized he was a sub.
He embezzled the booty.
Not a way to get tied up. No. Eva would like it there. Yeah. Shades and harnesses. Exactly. This did take a 50 Shades turn.
The snacks look good, though.
Yeah, exactly. I do think Eva's going to kill her brother-in-law when she finds out. Like, this was so not thought of right. They got him dressed up like Dabney Coleman in 9 to 5.
Such a reference.
Right. I have to watch.
I meant to rewatch that before I went to Dollywood.
I want to watch that too.
I've only seen it once. It's been a long time. I was gonna watch it before we went to Dollywood, but we ended up just doing stuff.
When did you go to Dollywood?
After Bonnaroo fell apart, we went to Dollywood.
Nice.
For a few days. We were planning to go anyway. We just extended it.
Yeah. Nice. I want to go to Dollywood.
We went to the water park. We went to the amusement park.
Nice.
I saw Dolly's Dinner Stampede, which was like medieval times, but like with cowboys.
Dolly. No, she'll know how to entertain us.
Yeah, no, her town is so entertaining.
Yeah.
Her niece, we saw her niece perform.
Oh.
Her niece like has a daily show at Dollywood.
Is she good?
Yeah, she just sings her aunt's songs. It's like kind of funny. She's like, I'm Heidi Parton.
Like, listen, baby, this is nepotism at its finest.
She's like,
I ain't
Heidi
gotta
Parton.
do nothing.
I love my aunt Dolly.
And this is her songs.
Yeah. She sang all her hits.
Oh, this is how he gets free. He got to take off his pants. He got to get naked.
Oh.
He got to get naked when you're in a bind.
It's like Saw.
Yeah, right. This is the other musical number. So you see, this is low-key a musical. There's a lady from her church, from the church.
Who's the random lady?
He didn't want to die.
It doesn't matter who she is.
Right. Someone who could sing, literally. Mariah Carey's here. Shut up, Lena.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mariah Carey.
Literally just a random lady.
Oh.
And look at how he go. And you heard that person scream like you didn't even know him.
So dramatic.
Why was there a random lockpick?
She's like, "Are you Jesus?"
There was a random lockpick because this is a movie, and that was their way out. Which does make it a musical. Yeah,
This is so soap opera. This became a soap opera in the last like 10 minutes.
Yup.
It was a big family conspiracy revealed at the fake funeral.
How to pick a master lock, exactly.
Dude, they're going to jail.
Oh, not Lucius being there. I think Lucius was right behind him. Yeah. What Lucius doing at the funeral? This is my first time seeing this. And look, she said she about to rain down on them. Oh, but he tells her the truth. Look what she's gonna ask. And I think I would ask that too. Yep. Because you better tell me how much I'm worth. Yep. It's like when there's a perfectly fresh hamburger suddenly.
Dude, he just died. You can't punch him at his own funeral.
Right.
While a saxophone plays in the background.
No, bitch. You were in love with him 2 minutes ago.
sax. It was so smooth.
Yup. And like, yeah, bitch.
Damien says random lady singing with someone trying to be an R&B singer in the 2000s.
Literally.
Abe says I liked it when the light was shining right behind him. Yeah, it was very like that was. I think that was the bit, is that it was like Jesus.
Yeah.
He like came back from the dead.
Look, and now they're romanticizing stalking. And no one calls the cops.
Yeah, what? How do you get on that?
Yes.
How'd you get on that window, Liz?
A federal agent's building.
It's like I put on my best long t-shirt, short sleeve shirt under the long t-shirt
Right.
combo for this.
Right.
I put on my brightest orange t-shirt for this.
She didn't trust him. I mean, I guess not. If he's dead, does he have feelings? Probably. Actually, he liked it when the light was shining bright behind him. Yup. I'd forgive him. Google, sit down.
So this would be the part in the flight where, like, if it was a shorter flight, you're like, okay, only like 30 minutes left.
Right. The Dom Eva is back. Yep. I honestly never got that. Restraining order, exactly. Yes, that is a leather skirt. So early 2000s. Okay, this is creepy. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Right at the window with a sign. Yup. You got it. You got it, girl. That's what we thought too.
How are they not in jail?
Exactly. Or still with their significant others.
I guess he didn't press charges.
And clearly, they didn't
Yeah.
do anything. They still with y'all. You should not apologize, girl. He deserved it the most.
What?
Right. I don't know why any of y'all should care. It's their money. See, now she's out of their hair for good. Even after what they did, even they killing her man. This is the reward they get. Exactly what they wanted.
He's like Drake and Degrassi.
He's totally Drake coded.
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by him.
Drake do got
Take off your stupid little glasses.
How you gonna know he's smart? Yeah, the color is nice in this movie. In jail for kidnapping? Yes, they should. Do not let the husbands off that easy. That's what I'm saying. Poor Eva. Yeah. Always apologizing. And look, she didn't even stay.
She left. She's like, I'm
not
over
part of
this.
it. Right.
She's like, I'm over this.
Right. Yeah, Eva didn't deserve any of this. And this is Eva in Chicago.
See?
Look who's in Chicago.
Okay. If a meat boy came into my office on a horse,
Yes.
like he's Lil Nas X,
Yes. And look, still can't even ride a horse.
dude, you're going to jail. That's trespassing.
Right.
But you know, hey, you make a gesture like that, dude. where are the cops?
Right. They gonna show up. You gonna see. A man wrote this. Exactly. Is he gonna eat her out? Probably. Don't let evil men win. Sorry. In this movie, they did. I like this movie until this scene. Nope.
Who wrote this? Yeah, it was written by a guy named James Matson.
Oh, sounds about right. Who the hell is Evangeline? Who is? Nope. Here's the cops.
Excuse me, ma'am, is this your animal? Your horse is illegally parked. What? Wait. My horse.
First of all, where's your permit? I don't think y'all allowed to have this horse here.
Yes, officer. This is my horse.
All right. Just leave you with that responsibility.
Oh, she was also talking about her man because he's like built like a horse.
Probably.
So, yes, this is my horse.
Meat boy almost died. Yeah, right? Oh, you're right. This is a meat delivery.
Will you buy a horse for me?
This is a horse meat delivery. Yeah, and it is still stalking. He rode a horse all the way to Chicago. This man's move. Finally one of those. Yup. Think stalking is romantic. It was the early 2000s. They did not think of it as a crime. They thought of it as cute. She didn't say, this is my man. Nope. She said, this is my horse. The horse is parked illegally. Yup. The horse did not give a damn. And that's the end of the movie.
Oh, I forgot the book thing.
Yup.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom.
No problemo.
Chat, leave your reviews on Letterboxd and we will read them in a second. I'm just going to let the credits run.
No problem.
I want to hear the song.
So in this music video, it's actually a continuation of the movie. So in the music video, Gabrielle Union and LL Cool J is not in the music video. Only the three sisters. The younger sister gets her diploma. She graduates. The older sister, the middle sister gets married. And then the older sister has a baby. So the music video is them going through that. It's actually very cute. And I've never seen that happen any other time. And it's this song that's playing right now. I think it's Rough Ends, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but the black in me is like, it's definitely Rough Ends. And there was no commercials. Did you do that on purpose, Eve? Because that was nice. Yes, if y'all get a chance to watch this song, I think it's Rough Ends. Rough Ends. RUFF Ends. Songs. I could be wrong because I don't see it, but it could be they sound like Drew Hill. I think this might be Drew Hill. In this very moment. Oh, Casey and JoJo. But this, yeah, I'm pretty sure this music video is a continuation of this movie. And it's cute. I wasn't expecting the sad ending. It wasn't sad. They rode off with their horse. Okay, this is fun. I missed all of it. Oh, sorry, Fuel Shy.
Oh, Fuel.
Oh, this is the song LL Cool J made for this movie. And in this music video, Gabrielle Union is in it.
Fuel Shy is another regular.
But Fuel totally missed this one. But okay. You got the end.
I was going to show off. You're just in time for me to show off when I went to Dollywood. I got a Dollywood map.
Dollywood.
I love an amusement park map. roller coasters.
Shout out to Dollywood.
Shout out Dolly Parton. Love your park.
I heard the food there is good too.
Yeah, no, my friend, that's like food pass that was like, they were able to get like 5 items. That was pretty good. I had that.
Nice. Yeah, I heard the food is good, and I plan my trips for food.
Good food, good shows. The lines were really long.
I didn't even know there was a
What?
this part. I think I did and I forgot.
Dude, this is setting up the Avengers when they get back together.
Right. Right.
Plot twist.
Right.
Pretending to be gay. Wait. Okay, y'all, if you missed, there's a post-credit scene of the gay hairdresser who's like outside, like, how long I gotta keep pretending to be gay until I get a better job? Like,
they're all faking in LA.
A straight hairdresser is an unemployed hairdresser.
They don't get paid.
Pull up the movie again. There's a post-credit scene.
That's hilarious.
Ava will return. No, Ava won't return. What's his name will return?
The gay guy.
Google was
the
just
gay guy.
freaking out that she what?
Oh, that was super fun.
That was funny. That was a great
post scene. I totally forgot about that.
Probably because when they played it on the plane, they didn't play the
that
scene.
and yeah, exactly.
What a plot twist. Is that on the Wikipedia plot synopsis?
Probably not.
Y'all, if that's not on the Wikipedia plot synopsis, someone add that.
He is straight. Sorry, Benz.
Just write in a post-credit scene, it's revealed that whatever the character's name is actually straight.
It's straight. I thought someone else was about to come up to his job on a horse. Nah.
All right, let's read your reviews. Let's see what they had to say. How far was you drove here, right?
Yeah.
How far was that? Was that
like 30, 35 minutes?
Okay, that's not so bad.
No, not at all. The music video with LL Cool J, they're on an island. They're in paradise. But the first song that played during the credits, that with Casey and JoJo, that music video is the Three Sisters. And then LL Cool J's music video is him and Gabrielle Union. It's cool. I got my black film fix tonight because it's been a while since I watched a movie, especially this kind of movie.
The early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, this is why I love having like just all kinds of random other comedian people, because I never know what someone's gonna pick from. Because it's like you're limited to whatever's available.
Exactly.
It's such a, and we just watched it with a bunch of people who'd also never seen it before.
Right.
Probably the most consecutive like group watch, probably the biggest group watching of Deliver Us from Ava in the last like 15 years.
Right.
Not since 2010 has this many people watched this movie together.
Right. Where do you put the reviews? Google's action.
Oh, on Letterboxd.
Letterboxd.
If you have an account. Okay, let's see what y'all said. Okay, Original Wheat. 3.5 stars. This movie reminds me of the film My Baby's Daddy, and I like My Baby's Daddy, so 7 out of 10.
Okay. Baby daddies.
Lynn Lee said, that damn smile.
Oh, else?
Sid said 2.5 stars. Very, very funny movie till the ending. Why did the husbands get away with it?
Yeah.
Ray, dude, man, LL Cool J, my God, that was threatening.
Exactly, Sid.
Nebulous said, I enjoyed the movie until the ending. Whoever wrote this movie deserves to have imposter syndrome.
Yep.
Kudelia said, ironic that Gabrielle Union was in 10 Things I Hate About You, since this essentially has the same plot. This just has more R&B, bad sweaters, and horses.
Yeah.
Snowy Yoshi says, sometimes you hate your sister-in-law so much that you pay LL Cool J $5,000 to fall in love with her to get... Yep.
It happens.
Squid The opening scene being a funeral of the main character is so Sunset Boulevard. Oh wait, I think we're going back to people. Oh no, wait, no, yeah, okay.
Guess what, Meat Boy?
Ozzy, yeah. Guess what, Meat Boy?
Yep.
August says a wholesome romp where the Dom Ava meets with LL Cool J and shows a healthy masochistic relationship. Ava is not a sadist, for the sadists wish to be certain their crimes cost tears. They would send away any person who has come here voluntarily. For my, I don't have my contact sense. It was like hard for me to like read a wall
okay.
text.
For Misak, the last thing that his protagonist wants is to be robbed of agency in the way that Sade's victims are. Eloku, they sought out Eva and change through the process. On another note, why did her sisters stay with their significant others? Exactly. Why didn't they go to jail for kidnapping? Why did one propose and not get turned down? Exactly. Like, y'all just gonna accept this wild... Like, they kidnapped this man and put him in chains.
This is a plane, because on an airplane, it's like, it's okay if they don't finish the movie.
Right. I guess they never got to that part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Abe said, definitely one of the rom-com films ever made. Even if the story isn't the most intriguing, if you somewhat forgettable, LL Cool J and Gabriel Union have enough chemistry and good acting to carry the film. This, so like, the best variation of like this type of movie to me is Love and Basketball.
Okay.
Of this, just kind of like the chemistry and
right.
like, the how do I say, just the kind of like early 2000s like vibe of it. I think nostalgia. Love and Basketball. Gabriel Union was in that movie too, but she had like a small role.
Yeah, she did. She was a friend.
And they become fathers. So I'm gonna say. Gotta put italics on this. How do I spell embezzled?
Another Z. L-E-D. Yes. Embezzled the booty. Oh, that's a great.
I give that a like.
Yes.
Absolutely. I feel like I really, because right now I'm watching every Danny DeVito movie for a video, and this is like very different vibe from a
from
a bad Danny DeVito movie.
Oh god.
I love all kinds of vibes. I watch anything and everything at this point. Except for like really gory horror movies. I can't do those.
You scared?
No, I just don't like it. It just makes me nauseous.
I like it's like Bedazzled. It's like Bedazzled. Yeah. Yes. The most realistic part of the ending is LL Cool J picking a master lock with a random piece of metal.
I forgot
it was so
that.
weird. It's like, oh, you need something to get out of your chains? You should watch the trailer to pop. Sure. Thank you.
Sid Toasty says you should watch the trailer for Butt Boy. I mean, I can do that.
Dazzled the booty.
I can pull it up. I can pull it up on screen. Chat, should I follow Sid's request for us to watch the trailer for Butt Boy, and that's how I end the stream?
What's Butt Boy?
There's a movie called Butt Boy, and Sid brought it up earlier.
So let's watch Butt Boy.
I'm like, that's a great title.
Lord knows. I guess Meat Boy would be better. If those were your options. Your only two options.
Butt Boy.
Meat Boy, Butt Boy.
Let's see if anybody else want to leave a review before I close this page. I think we got them all.
Ain't no way she folded. Stand up.
Oh wait, before we go, I want to read what the top reviews are. Mm-hmm. So this is like, let's see, popular reviews. Yeah. We need the official count of how many times LL Cool J licked his lips. Everything is better. No, nothing is better than fine ass black people in the 2000s.
Yep.
The real evil was that the sisters ended up with their dusty boyfriends. I'm so upset.
We agree.
Gabriel Union knows how to stare a man down, and LL Cool J knows how to lick his lips. That's what this movie taught me.
Gabby, you invented feminism. Exactly.
Deliver me to Ava, please. Oh, cool. Has a big head.
An egghead, if you will.
Oh, yeah. Everybody hates Chris background music. Every character in this movie belongs in jail. No, Ava did nothing wrong.
Exactly, not Ava.
She did nothing wrong.
Yep. All the husbands need a lobotomy. Yes. You're just gonna kidnap a grown man, put chains on him, give him 2 buckets. Get out of here. Yeah, this is fun.
Oh, someone made their profile picture.
Was that her? Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
Someone named Lex took a screenshot from this movie and made it their profile picture on Letterboxd.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have to give that review a like.
Watched it with Sid 1010. What, Butt Boy?
All right, I'm gonna pull up the trailer for Butt Boy.
Yeah, let's watch Butt Boy.
I want to do the Butt Boy trailer. This is worth it, Sid. I trust you as someone who's never been in one of my streams before. All right, let's do it. Can you even see the screen?
I am.
Yes, they can.
Very intrigued.
I mean, the movie's called Butt Boy. It's like there's a movie called Trash Humpers, and it's like doesn't matter what the movie is. All right, Butt Boy trailer.
Okay. Oh, it's a comedy.
It's called Butt Boy. I should hope it is.
Detective. You look every detective ever. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I gotta.
Ow. Just get the greasy hair and the earring. So it's good. You look good. What about you? What? What do you do?
Sound like Joe Pesci.
You've never seen a movie like Butt Boy?
Are you sure? You don't know me.
Why is this a horror movie?
Right. I thought it was a
Tailor
comedy.
made for cinephiles? Sid, why'd you tell us to watch this trailer? I feel like they came up with the title first. No, I feel like they... Chaotic. I feel like they came up with the premise first for a horror movie, and we're like, well, we gotta come up with a crazy
name
title.
that's gonna attract them.
Because I don't think the title has anything to do with this movie.
Agreed.
Sid, why'd you do this to us?
Uh-huh.
But someone said they watched it and it was 10-10.
I mean, I believe it. Who am I to say what is and isn't?
Right.
They did call it Butt Boy.
Cinema is subjective. Oh, there we go. I saw the butt.
Sid said I haven't seen the trailer. Hope. Oh, okay. So
Oh,
you
there-
just
more
saw the.
butts. More
Found it
butts.
randomly.
Butts.
Okay.
Oh, this is from 2020.
Sid, why don't you go watch Trash Humpers and then tell me?
It's a stupid movie. It kind of looks like a stupid movie, to be honest.
Great title though.
Yeah.
Great title.
Thanks for
Wow.
those 2 minutes. Who was that? Sid?
Comments were turned off. I wonder why.
Right.
It got solid three stars, so it can't be that bad. There's so many movies that exist.
Right.
That's why I will never run out of
Entertainment.
of things to make videos out of.
Right.
My job, security, like, I have an infinite supply
Right.
of bad movies. All
Good
right,
problems to have.
let's check the donations again. And then I'm going to finish cleaning up and we can wrap this up.
Okie dokie. Thanks so much for having me. This was super fun.
I will invite you back. I've been, so, not to, drag anyone else on camera, but I've had some guests where it's like, they're not really used to like the live streams.
Yeah.
Like they don't really, they kind of stay quiet like a lot of the time, and I feel like, but like you understood the assignment. Like,
thank you. And I've done this before with you.
Yeah, exactly.
After 250 Shades.
Yeah. And this is like, we got a bunch of people to watch Deliver Us from Ava together.
This was a lot of fun.
I do this every Sunday. I feel like now that I'm kind of like figuring out who is funniest on the live streams, I'm like starting to invite people back.
Nice. And look, we had more fun than the game. So look at y'all.
That's true. Yeah, who won?
I'm sure they didn't have a butt boy.
It's who won the game?
No one here watches that.
Can someone Google it for me? Because I don't feel like Googling it myself.
Unless it's still on. It could still be on. This is the championship game.
So Chris, next weekend is actually already scheduled. I didn't think about what weekend it was. I'm having a friend I'm doing it a little different. It's not someone who was in a video, but it's someone who has done a lot of research for me, who's going to come over, and he wants to watch a Cronenberg movie. So that's what we're going to do next week.
Nice. I think they still playing. It doesn't say.
Good for them.
It doesn't say anything yet. Yeah, they still playing. It is just 11.
All right, y'all. So our total for donations tonight was 72.
Woo! Go guys!
Thank you to everyone who donated. If you donated via the chat, I will make sure that goes to one of the GoFundMes.
Ta-da.
As always, the families trying to help really appreciate it. And videos coming out this week. Amelia Perez. Like and subscribe and all that. I haven't been paid in a while, so it's been a little bit. I got rent to pay.
Yes, get that money. Or give that money.
All right, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Good night.